All right, here's how you can do this question with, hopefully I've it figured out, with decimals. So they want you to find a regression line for this paperboard recycling and how it's increasing exponentially. So the first thing you want to do is create a table and input all your data. So 0, 20.8, 10, 6.1, 14, 2, 15, 38.3, 16, 39.5, 17, 39.2, 18, 40.6, 19, 39.3, and 20, 44.4. So you look at the data, and although there's a little bit of mumbo jumbo in there in the middle, but you can see it's sort of, you could say it's an exponential function. So I'm going to use that formula y equals ab to the x and try and figure out an a value and a b value. So I'll go y1 because I want to reference the list up top there, and then a tilde, which tells decimals, take that data and make something out of it. And then I'll use the variable a times b to the, and then up here I've got to do x1. So it refers to the x1 above. So if you take a look, the line, sure enough, is looking like an exponential line. Not all the dots are bang on, but they're close enough. If you look at the R value, 0.93, it's not exactly 1, but it's not like, to be perfect, it would be 1. To be out to lunch would be 0. So having it at be 0.9 means the dots are fairly close. Now, at this point here, when you type in the A and the B value over there, I was getting it wrong. But I noticed that there's something called log mode. And I researched that, and they said if you enable that, then it changes the function slightly. And I'm going to see if the numbers work out properly. Let me see if it changes the values. Yeah, log mode changes the values. Okay, so for A, I'm going to type in 20.03.0301. Okay, but they want 6 decimal places. A nice way to do that in decimals is if that's the last thing you've done with A and B, you just type an A there and it'll give you more decimal places. Okay, so arrow over. So 20.030, oh, I gotta get rid of that. 030097. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so just 9. Whoops, 9, 7. So that 7 should go up to an 8. So 0.03. And then, oh, there's only 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I've got 6 decimal places. And then you hit a B and then do the same thing for B down there. So B is going to be 1.0396396, and then 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 6 decimal places, and I rounded the last 2 to a 3 because of the 5 there. That should be good. Okay, let's check our answer, see if we're right. Fantastic. Okay, so I did it before, and I didn't use the log mode, and I got it wrong. But this time I used log mode, and I got it right. Then it says, what percent of paper will be recycled in 2010? So what I can do with this line, 2010 will be 30 years after 1980. So down here I can just type x equals 30. And then find where that line crosses. Whoops. So in 30 years, it should be 64.26. They want it, how did they want to round it? Nearest integer. So 'I'd call it 64. So 64. Next question. Oh, good. Now I got a green check mark instead of a red X. Okay, hopefully that helps you with that one.